Hello minnows, redfish, dolphins and whales. Welcome back to another MinnowBooster video. In this video I'm going to address some questions that I had on a MinnowBooster blog. It wasn't answered purely because we were going to answer it in a video. In today's video we're going to be answering a few questions from one of our MinnowBooster users, Nizak86. He dropped us a comment on one of our blogs a few days ago and we decided to leave it unanswered because I was going to be making this video. And Nizak, you've got some great questions and I thought I'd just answer all of them right here. Alright, this one's pretty simple. We've got quite a bit of information on our product on our blog. If you had to scroll down, go through older blogs, go through our MinnowBooster.com website, you'll be able to find everything on there. And then we have a Discord page where you can actually jump on and chat to some of the support team live, and they can tell you a little bit more about what the product does and who we are, etc. There's also an FAQ on the Discord. All the links will be in the post. Your next two questions: why do I want MinnowBooster and how is MinnowBooster going to help me? I'm going to answer those together. So why you'd want MinnowBooster? Essentially, there's multiple aspects to MinnowBooster. One being a voting system where you will pay SBD and you'll in return get a upvote. Two, we run something called a DLM, which is the delegation leasing market. Three, you can sell your vote to our bot. So let's focus on the vote buying. Essentially, why you'd be buying a vote is, one, you're going to be making a profit on sending SBD. And how it works is, you'll send SBD to MinnowBooster in a memo form, or you're going to do it through our website, and you'll buy a vote for your most recent post. So we can do a vote up to 48 hours. So for example, if you had to send us some SBD, we would give you an upvote that is much higher than that, which will essentially make you more profitable in that post. And two, this is the most important, and people actually fail to remember this. It will help you get onto the hot and trending pages on Steemit. And now to get up on there, it's great, because obviously people are going to start seeing it. People go through the trending page, people go through the hot page, and people will come onto your blog. You might make new connections, make new friends. Who knows, you might get another whale that'll upvote your post because it's fantastic. So next question coming in from Nizak: what does it cost and what do I get back? So this is pretty simple. If you want to upvote a post, you just need to make sure that it is within the 48-hour mark and send anything higher than 0.1 SBD. Now what do you get back? Well, that's based on a couple of variables, and two of the most important is obviously the Steam price. That fluctuates quite often, especially nowadays. We're in a very volatile state. And the next thing that you've got to worry about, or not so much worry about because we take it into account, is curation times. Now I'm sure most of you guys have heard about this already, but you will pay less curation on a post if it was upvoted between 0 and 5 minutes. And anything after that 5-minute mark, you're going to be paying a lot more curation. So what MinnowBooster does is, if you have to pay or request an upvote within the 0 to 5 minute mark, we will take into account that you are earning or paying less curation on the vote, and we will be paying you less, but it will be exactly the same percentage profit. Pay after the 5 or 6 minute mark, you're going to be paying more curation, so we'll give you a slightly higher vote to account for that loss. All in all, we're still going to be paying you the exact amount of profit that you would on either vote. Now you'll find with a lot of other bid bots out there, they will wait until after the 20-minute mark and then give you an upvote, whereas MinnowBooster, it's pretty much instant. Now Nizak, your next question is, why would I want to lease and what does that do? Alright, so we run something called the delegation leasing market. Now on this market, you can find it at minnowbooster.com/market. On this market, you'll be able to either lease or sell your Steam power. Now let's start with leasing. Why would you want to do it? Let's say you constantly put up blogs, you post 1 to 2 times a day, and you like to support other people within your communities. However, you don't have enough Steam power to actually give them a decent vote. Maybe you've got 500, which will only give you a couple of cents. Now, leasing something like 10,000 would give you a lot more weight and would help out the community a lot better if you're upvoting. And obviously you'd get a bit more return on your own blog posts if you're doing that. So that's one way of looking at it. You will earn returns on a lease that you've hired, but obviously you've got to put in the work to get your returns back. Now let's talk about leasing your own SP. Now this could be the other way around, where you have a lot of SP, but you just don't have the time to vote on people, and you also don't have the time to make your own blogs to really make use of your SP. So what do you do instead of powering it down and cashing in on it? Well, you can lease it to someone on the market. So if you had to run through our market, we've got a whole bunch of people that have put in lease requests for specific amounts. If you jump on there, you can find all sorts of lease requests from really high to really low, and you can fill in as many as you want, as often as you want, as long as you've got SP available. And now we've got a calculator on there which actually shows you the effective price, your payment price. You'll get paid on a daily basis, and it shows you how much you're going to be earning. So there'll be a net APR percentage amount on all of these leases. So that's the delegation leasing market in a nutshell. It's a cool system, it's one of a kind, and I personally love using it. Right, Nizak, your final question is, what does giving you my vote even do? I'm going to give you an example here. Bob comes on and Bob wants to get an upvote. Now Bob pays through some SPD and he's expecting a rather large upvote back. However, let's say on our side, MinnowBooster itself doesn't have enough steam power to give that sort of upvote. So what it'll do is it will calculate out of multiple users, or maybe just one other user who has sold their vote to MinnowBooster, and will use them to upvote that post. And now what we do is we will pay that user. So if you had to sign up and you would give us your vote, and we needed you to upvote X and Y, we would then pay you for that day. So it's pretty simple. I mean, there's a lot of benefits to the system and a lot of different ways that you can make some money and be profitable, or get out there. Like I mentioned, get onto the trending page, get onto the hot page. But guys, a lot of exciting stuff has come out of this. MinnowBooster is a fantastic tool. If you've got any more questions or queries, just drop them in the comment section, or come and make a discussion with us in our Discord channel. There's always somebody available. Hell, I'm even available some of the times. But I hope you enjoyed the video. It was really just me speaking, and it was mostly layman, so no real technical jargon or anything. Just real to real talk. And no jokes. I know I'm usually on here and I'm making jokes and all sorts of stuff, but today was a different video. I just wanted to run through this, and Nizak, I hope we really answer these questions for you. And guys, thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate your views. Appreciate you being here. We'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.